here.
Thank you. Can I have some coffee, please? Thank you. Hey, I'm sorry for just showing up. I just really need to talk to you.
You don't need an appointment.
You've already turned me down, and I know I should respect that. I just don't have anywhere else to go.
You haven't told Patrick yet?
I know that you do not agree with my decision to go away, but...
Robin, I can't help you disappear.
I sent my test results to a doctor in Africa. He's done groundbreaking work with HIV patients there, and he is considered a foremost authority.
Okay, what did he say?
Wait and see. That the protocol I'm on, it could work, it should work, but I need to be prepared for the worst.
Anything else?
No, actually, I was just wondering, do you have any idea who this might belong to?
A man was sitting here a little while ago.
What did he look like?
Dark hair, nice smile, attractive.
How long ago did he leave?
Hi. Hey, Sam. Excuse me. Did I leave a, That's mine.
This is yours.
No. Thank God I found this thing. No, it's not mine. It's Emma's, one of her Christmas presents. And of course, it's the most important Christmas present that she's ever gotten. What do I owe you?
Don't be ridiculous.
No, you have no idea the meltdown that you just saved me. It's one of the lesser joys of parenting. But it's all part of the bittersweet of it, isn't it? Wouldn't change it for the world.
If you're telling me you're giving up, I don't want to hear it.
I'm not.
Well, it sounds that way.
No, I've lived with HIV for 20 years, okay? I mean, do you know what a gift that is? Stone dated me 1 year.
Well, you have so many more options than Stone ever had.
And what is that? To keep trying more protocols to see which one will magically work
maybe you
for
already
me?
found it. You're on medication right now, aren't you?
It's too soon to know if it's
Well, then you need to give it some time.
And then what? And then it fails, just like the last one did? And then the virus is even more relentless and stronger than it was before, and... Sorry.
Don't apologize. You get to be angry. And you get to smash through the wall if there's no other way around it.
Smashing a wall isn't gonna fix anything.
Well, then you need to tell Patrick so you guys can figure out what to do together.
Please, there's nothing I can say to change your mind.
I'm sorry. You can ask me to do anything else.
You know what? There's something you can do for me. You can go in for your post-surgical checkup.
Robin, I already told you that I'm fine.
Tell that to someone that doesn't know you. Jason, you have to take care of this. You could have serious consequences.
You need to tell Patrick what's going on.
Look, I would just like to preserve the memory of the man that I love. The arrogant, charming, smiling, happy man. I don't want to have to see him carrying this burden, forcing a lightness he doesn't feel just to keep my spirits
Okay,
up.
how up do you think they're going to feel when you disappear without a trace? You were not sparing your family. You were cheating them.
You seem pretty relieved to have found that doll.
You have no idea what we had to do to get this thing.
Tell me.
Yeah?
Yeah?
This is the only doll that Emma wanted, this exact doll, not a reasonable facsimile. She had to have this one. And, of course, every store was sold out of it for the last month.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah, so I don't know how my wife did it, but she found some guy selling them out of the back of a trunk on 7th Street.
Nice. Healthy markup, I am sure.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but it's worth it when you see your daughter open it up for the first morning.
You seem pretty relieved to have found that doll.
You have no idea what we had to do to get this thing.
Tell me.
Yeah?
Yeah?
This is the only doll that Emma wanted, this exact doll, not a reasonable facsimile. She had to have this one. And, of course, every store was sold out of it for the last month.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah, so I don't know how my wife did it, but she found some guy selling them out of the back of a trunk on 7th Street.
Nice. Healthy markup, I am sure.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but it's worth it when you see your daughter open it up for the first morning.
Guess you had a great Christmas?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was really, really good. One of the best ever.
You probably say that every year.
No, I mean it. It was It was awesome. Robin was determined to make this a Christmas that Emma would never forget, and you know Robin when she's determined. Speaking of, how was your first Christmas as a married couple?
Married. Good. I mean, it was quiet and low key. It's kind of the way we wanted it.
Opposite of ours. Actually, I don't even think we were married our first Christmas.
No, you weren't. If I can remember correctly, your first shot at a ceremony, Emma.
Yeah. We
came
had a baby,
around.
then we had a ceremony, not necessarily conventional.
Oh, convention's overrated.
Yeah, I agree with you. Plus, it kind of helped with the whole annoying questions of when you're going to have kids, which I'm sure you're getting by now.
No, people tend to steer the other direction with that. Children, us, you know.
I apologize, Sam.
No.
That wasn't very smart.
Forget it. No harm done.
Well, no harm intended.
I know that.
And speaking of Jason, how is he? You know he hasn't come in with his follow-up exam.
You know, we've been dealing with a lot.
Well, it's important. Even if you have to drag him in, he's got to come in.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Drag him in. Have you met my husband? He's a pretty big guy. Refill? Actually, I think I'm gonna go with some herbal tea. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is not even up for discussion. You have to go in for your checkup.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Jason, this is serious. I mean, if you're not going to take care of your health for yourself, do it for Sam. Do it for Carly or Monica or all the other women who were so scared for you when you went back into surgery. I mean, I had faith in Patrick's abilities, but there were a lot of potential variables.
Like who I'd be when I woke up. Yeah, I think Sam was scared that I would be Jason Quartermain. And I'm sure Monica was hoping that I would be.
And I knew that there was a possibility you wouldn't make it.
Yeah, and they knew that the possibility that I could die too, but see, that's the good thing is because they had the chance to say whatever they needed to say while I was still around to hear them. That's exactly what Patrick and Emma deserve is that chance.
We're not talking about me right now. Have you wondered why you suddenly have these rage explosions?
Maybe I'm just mad.
No, I think it's something neurological. When did they first start to happen?
Stop
right
trying to
after
shift the
surgery?
focus right
Days,
now.
Weeks?
Why are you pushing
Why
this?
do you? Because I want to help you while I can. Don't you?
I so admire you and Robin.
Really? Why is that?
Oh, why? Because after everything that you guys have been through, I mean, you've got this complete whack job trying to ruin your marriage, and you're still here. You're still happy. You're still celebrating holidays together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your secret?
We don't have a secret. That's for sure. But you're right. We have been through a lot. Robin and I got caught in a downward spiral. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if we were ever going to make it out. It was always there, you know. What I did to Robin, bringing Lisa into our lives and then sleeping with her.
How'd you get past it?
We both realized what we had. We wanted to keep it. We didn't want Emma to be, to grow up with divorced parents. So we stuck it out, wrote out the bad, held on to the good, and here we are.
Here you are. Love is a powerful thing.
Yeah, and so is having nothing left to lose. You know, Robin and I realized that with honesty and living a truthful life that we could kind of survive anything, and that's what we've done. We've based our relationship off honesty.
No matter how it might look to you, I really am trying to fight and stay positive. But it's hard, you know, because I'm not only the patient, I'm a doctor. I know exactly all the ways that my condition can deteriorate. So all I have left is to take care of the people that I love. To make sure that you're set up to live long, happy lives, and that includes you. I'm afraid for you, Jason. I feel like something is seriously wrong.
I'm okay.
What if the rage episodes get worse? What if you hurt someone closest to you, like Sam?
That's not gonna happen.
But when the anger hits, you're not in control, Jason. That is neurological.
I know why the anger started. It has nothing to do with the surgery.
What about Sam? Does she know what's going on? Does she know the extent and the depth of the anger that you're feeling? I didn't think so.
I don't want her to worry about it.
So let me get this straight. You are pushing me to tell Patrick, implying that you will tell him if I don't. So, how would you feel if I did the same thing with Sam?
Who knows that there's things that I can't say. It's just the nature of the business that I'm in.
What? Business? This is about your relationship with your wife, Sam. She has the right to know.
What about Patrick's right to know?
So what? What? We're at an impasse?
You know what? I'll come to the hospital for my follow-up exam. If you tell Patrick.